This is what I call a classic 12 over 5 upset in the NCAA tournament in Division I men's basketball. And I apologize for looking down because I cannot memorize all this stuff. 5 seed Wisconsin lost a 12 seed High Point, 83-82. Wisconsin, your season's done. You're 24-11 overall. Now High Point will either play Arkansas, the 4 seed, or the 13 seed Hawaii. And Wisconsin was favored in the game by 10.5. Clearly did not cover the spread. In fact, they flat out lost the game. In addition, Wisconsin was up 10 points. It's like in some point during the game, and they let them climb back in it. That's tough. In the first half, it was close, 41-39. Second half, High Point scored 44 points, while 41 exactly for Wisconsin, but there's more to the game than that. That's why I'm going to go over the last minute of the game. This is besides the stats, of course. Okay, like Nick Boyd from Wisconsin made a driving layup to make it 82-78 with 1:08 left in the game. Around 55 seconds left, Chase Johnson made a 3, assisted by Terry Anderson from High Point to make it 82-81. High Point did call timeout. And there was a turnover. At the time they called it off of High Point, but the High Point did challenge it, and they were able to retain their timeout, and which was big. So they get the ball back. It was technically a steal by Cameron Fletcher around 54 seconds left on the Wisconsin turnover. Around 42 seconds left, Owen Aquino missed a 6-foot hook shot. And Noah Winter got the defensive board for Wisconsin, which was huge for them at the time, around 39 seconds left. Now, Wisconsin, if they would have made a 2, they would have been a 3-point game. If they made a 3, that would have been a 4-point game. But they left the door open. Nick Boyd missed a layup around 16 seconds left, but some crazy sequence did occur right after that. Right after Rob Martin got the defensive board for High Point, he gave it to Chase Johnston, and he made his first 2-point shot this season with a layup around 11 seconds left to make it 83-82. Yeah, he's more like a 3-point shooter type of guy when you look at the numbers. I'm just saying. And High Point did call timeout. Nick Boyd, around 4 seconds left, missed a driving layup for Wisconsin. Owen Aquino he blocked the ball, and Cameron Fletcher got the defensive board, and obviously Austin Rapp fouled for Wisconsin. And obviously, Cameron Fletcher missed a 1-on-1. Wisconsin get the defensive board by Noah Winter, and they did call timeout, before the free throw and then after the free throw. But there was a turnover by Andrew Road by Wisconsin, and Terry Anderson got the steal. That was ball game right there. Yeah, High Point did leave the door open though by missing the 1-on-1. If he would have made the first, then it's a 2-point game. You have to get a 2 to tie the game, or a 3. But anything at that point could have won Wisconsin the game. Now, Wisconsin shot 48% from the field on 65 attempts, 39% on threes on 23 attempts, 92% on free throws on 12 attempts. That's only one miss, by the way. That's not I cannot say you need to make every free throw count. But if you made the free throw right there, you would have gone to overtime. But honestly, if you would have made more shots and get more stops, maybe you win the game outright. 37 rebounds, 6 of those offensive. 17 assists, 10 turnovers, 2 steals, 4 blocks, 12 fouls, 13 points off the bench. Nolan Winter had 8, and Braden Carrington had 5. 3 double-digit scores like combined for Nick Boyd had 27 points. John Blackwell had 22. That's 49 already, plus 12 from Austin Rapp. That's 61 points right there, and 2 players scored 61 points this game. Andrew Rowe with 6, and Nolan Winter with 8, so that's 14 points. Now, High Point had 28 bench points, which came from Cameron Fletcher with 14 points, and he did have a double-double as well with 11 rebounds. And Chase Johnston with 14 points. Yeah, crazy. And 5 double-digit scores. That would combine for Arcata. Non-double-digit scores combined for 6 in this game. So 77 points right there. And I don't know what happened to Scotty Washington, but he only played 9 minutes in this game. If it's an injury, that could be big going into your next game when he's close to 9 points per game for you. Yeah, other double-digit scores besides those 2 I went over off the bench were Rob Martin with 23 points. And he also had 10 assists, so a double-double for him as well. Terry Anderson had a double-double, 15 points and 11 rebounds. And Owen Aquino had 11 points. And High Point didn't shoot the ball as good as Wisconsin, 42%, but they had 74 attempts. 38% on threes on 40 attempts. Yeah, they made 6 more three-pointers. And they took 17 more shots from 3. 2/3 on free throws on 9 attempts. That's only 3 misses. 40 rebounds, 13 offensive, 18 assists, 6 turnovers, 6 steals, 5 blocks, 15 fouls. Now I'm going to go to the points out turnovers, points in the paint, fast break points as well. Now, points out turnovers favored Wisconsin this game, 9-5. Fast break points definitely favored High Point, 16-5. Points in the paint favored Wisconsin, 38-32. And I'm going to just say this. Whoever wins between Arkansas and Hawaii, you're going to have your hands full with this High Point squad. They have not lost in a while. They're, like I said, 31-4. And their last loss they had was literally on January 14th, to be exact. This team doesn't know how to lose at this point. They know how to win. Even if it's close, they know how to win. So anyways, if you like Wisconsin, hit the like, subscribe button. See you guys later on the road to 800 subscribers. Course, ultimate goal is 1,000 more. Some of this course like video. Comment video really helps YouTube algorithm. Some more people see it. Sharing the video does help as well. So more people can watch. And if you're watching and not subscribe, hit subscribe button for the notification bell as well.